The modernization of the Philippine Air Force continues to gain momentum as another important capability enhancement moves closer to reality. According to reports from Aerowin, the first 4 aircraft from the Philippine Air Force's second batch of 6 A-29 Super Tucano light attack aircraft are now in the final stages of assembly at Embraer's production facility in Brazil. With deliveries expected in the coming months, these aircraft will soon join the growing fleet of Super Tucanos already serving with the Philippine Air Force, further strengthening the country's ability to conduct close air support, reconnaissance, border security, and counterinsurgency operations. At first glance, some people may look at the A-29 Super Tucano and see what appears to be a simple propeller-driven aircraft. To the untrained eye, it may even resemble older military airplanes from decades ago. In the Philippines, where the term Tora-Tora became widely associated with older propeller aircraft used during past military uprisings, some observers mistakenly assume that the Super Tucano belongs to the same category. However, nothing could be further from the truth. The A-29B Super Tucano is not a vintage aircraft. It is not an outdated platform. It is not a relic of the past. In reality, it is one of the most advanced light attack aircraft operating in the world today.
Designed and manufactured by Embraer of Brazil, the Super Tucano represents decades of technological evolution in military aviation. While it uses a turboprop engine rather than a jet engine, that design choice is intentional. It was built specifically to excel in missions where speed is less important than endurance, precision, operating costs, and battlefield effectiveness. Unlike older aircraft that relied on analog gauges and basic flight instruments, the A-29 features a fully digital glass cockpit equipped with advanced avionics, modern navigation systems, mission computers, secure communications, data recording systems, and compatibility with night vision equipment. The aircraft is designed to operate day and night under demanding combat conditions.
The Super Tucano's primary mission is to support troops on the ground, whether fighting insurgent groups, monitoring remote borders, conducting maritime surveillance, or responding to security threats in difficult terrain. The aircraft offers a unique combination of endurance and firepower. For a country like the Philippines, composed of more than 7,000 islands and featuring vast maritime zones, rugged mountains, dense jungles, and isolated communities, the A-29 is perfectly suited for operational realities that expensive fighter jets are often not optimized to handle. The aircraft can remain airborne for extended periods while carrying a significant weapons load. It can patrol remote regions, provide real-time intelligence, and deliver precision strikes against hostile targets when necessary. Most importantly, it can perform these missions at a fraction of the operating cost of a modern jet fighter.
Today, the aircraft serves with numerous air forces across multiple continents. Indonesia operates the type to support security and territorial monitoring missions. Several Latin American countries employ the aircraft for border protection and counter-drug operations. Even the United States Air Force has used the Super Tucano for training and operational support roles. When one of the world's most technologically advanced military organizations sees value in a turboprop light attack aircraft, it becomes clear that propeller-driven does not mean obsolete. In fact, many military experts argue that platforms like the A-29 are becoming increasingly important because modern warfare requires a mix of capabilities rather than a one-size-fits-all solution.
For the Philippine Air Force, the Super Tucano has already proven its worth in numerous operations. Since entering service, the aircraft has participated in missions supporting ground forces, conducting reconnaissance flights, and enhancing the armed forces of the Philippines' ability to monitor remote regions. Its precision, reliability, and operational flexibility have made it one of the most valuable assets within the Philippine Air Force's tactical aviation inventory. The arrival of 6 additional aircraft will significantly expand these capabilities. With more aircraft available, the Philippine Air Force will be able to sustain higher operational readiness rates, increase pilot training opportunities, conduct more simultaneous missions, and improve nationwide coverage. This becomes especially important as the Philippines continues to strengthen both its internal security capabilities and territorial defense posture.
If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on Philippine defense and modernization. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.